Get ready for the next battle.
Salt! Attends! Bon, commençons.
Round 1. Fight! Time up. Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight! Round 4. Fight! Final round. Fight! I'm a dragon! You win! Get ready for the next battle. ready for the next battle. Fight. for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Have a knife. Ridiculous.
Round two. Fight.
Have a knife.
Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. the next battle.
What's up, KW? M. Haas 94. I think it's a female only. So it's not. It's not female only. What do the guys get from this? I know they're not going to wear the dress. Yeah, I almost had the Brian. It's just I'm getting better with that matchup. It's hard. You can never play any neutral with him. Everything he does stops him. Okay. I'm not even sure what. Not even sure what to do with that. I can tell the Chun-Li skin's coming. I can see him already. Side's on. Yeah, I got it.
Martial law.
See him already.
Martial law. Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Fight.
I'm not good at fighting this character because he's still new, and he's just getting carried by the fact that he's a new character. And I still gotta get the stuff down from muscle memory. He's not all that good, but I don't know the character, so it makes him look good. gonna try sidestepping the other way. I might be sidestepping the wrong way. I'm sidestepping everything right, and I might gotta sidestep it left.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Round one. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Yeah, we did a best of 5, and I got him. He was getting carried because I don't know the character very much. By any chance, do you know? I don't think I can replicate it in the replay. I'm gonna go to the yeah, I'm gonna go to the replay. So he has that move where it's like the perfect dark upper, where it let me take matchmaking off, but it's it's the perfect dark upper, I believe it's called, and he can do a lot of disrespecting with it, like take his turn back. I try to punish that 10 ways to Sunday. What the heck is the punish for that? It's the one where he's like crouching and he punches you in the gut, breathes fire on his hand, and then like does the upper. I try to punish that every way and couldn't. It can't be safe doing like almost 100 damage, you know. And that's without a wall. Let's see. Bro, it's safe. What? Yeah, it's safe. Can I sidestep it? Oh, okay, I put a sidestep it. Sidestep it to the... What? So what they do is this. They'll do this and then do that. And that's the setup. It can't be safe. Or better yet, there we go. Just whatever the setup you want to do. You gotta be really careful. Man, that's crazy. He was tearing me up with this. But you can sidestep it. So you gotta understand when they like to set you up with it and then sidestep it. But that's crazy. Well, that's why I couldn't punish it. Yeah, because the sidestep worked like sometimes it didn't work other times. Okay, so this is a mid, and I get this confused with pause all the time. Okay, so you can sidestep this to the left sometime. So you got a perfect dodge, sidestep all this stuff. Can I interrupt it? Yeah, okay. So that means I can also parry. Okay. So I gotta get this. This is so hard to get down to muscle memory, though. This is hard. And then he has this other one when he's in heat that we can do the same thing with. Let me get it down. What is it? There. No. What's the one where he spins around? I gotta see. Anyway, okay. Sorry. And then let me double check because I forgot one thing too. That's my issue too. I be forgetting stuff. But basically, I figured out I'm best at best of fives because I can figure out what he's doing. But best of twos and threes is tough because okay, you sidestep that way. We gotta run up on him. Yeah, we gotta run up on him. Yeah, they were. I saw someone do this. I saw a law. He would do this right, and I never used the because how I play, I always threaten slide, but I never do it. I do it when I really need it. That's just me. But I always run up on him, and then this one law would just instead of like do this or whatever, he would just do this and then go right into nunchucks. And when you in heat, it's safe and it's a launcher. So if you get so I would like and run up on him and then just then straight just do nunchucks. And I thought it was pretty effective. And then because he was doing the best of fives, people don't like to change up, and I could tell that he just got used to people not understanding Armor King. I know when to duck Armor King's moves. I just the other stuff I just can't see because I don't play him enough. I'm never gonna know everything, but anyway, he would do this, and he would go up on him, and then do something like that, and get him to like I don't know, want to move, and then just do nunchuck on him, run up on him, nunchuck, run up on him, slide, run up on him. Now I thought it was pretty effective. I don't know, so I started to do it, but anyway, Armor King, man. That's my problem with these new characters. That's my problem with these new characters. Um, Now I want to look at this one replay. I'm having trouble with Brian, Jen. Oh, it updated, so I can't see it anymore. That's stupid. Oh, man. Well, never mind. I guess I gotta play another gen again in order to figure it out. everybody. I've gotten under a lot of like. So I've been beating all ranks nowadays, and it's becoming easy. And then sometimes when you beat somebody, they like to talk to you about how broken or not broken they believe that the character is for whatever reason that they just feel the need to do it. And I always say, for me personally, I don't have to deal with any of the law stuff. So if you main the character, you're probably not dealing with the character in the same way. So, I will never be in a conversation of where law is on a tier list or what's broken. Like, I just have all of law's stuff in muscle memory. Now online, I can't block the slides all the time, but my hand is like on the block button, so offline it won't be a problem. Where's Jen? The offline it wouldn't be a problem, but whatever. I'm just saying I don't put law on the tier list, but everyone says that law is broken because of his 1-1-1 and because him getting heat bat and nunchuck with nunchucks, etc. And I always tell people, if you look at how laws play, we're never really even in heat. The issue with law isn't the 1-1-1. I would say there's a problem with law. I guess I'd say that this animation's kind of hard because it doesn't follow anything, and your muscle memory has to be different. You have to sidestep this the opposite way of everything else. This tracks one way, but everything else tracks another way. So you gotta just know that. So when you get into like a mix-up like this, and they do this, you gotta remember to sidestep the other way. If you're gonna sidestep and not just hit down back one, Oh yeah, heat smash, ball splats. Fangs was the worst in season 1. His was wall splat across the stage. Like, I was like across the stage. I was like right here. And I did his old heat smash in season 1, and it wall splat on the opposite wall. And I just ran up and did a whatever. Yeah, his heat smash. Yep, his heat smash. The fact that when you block his heat smash, you're in kind of a mix-up, but you can still choose all your options, though. It's not like Hahachi's or Jin's or... It's not like that. It's like when you get in this heat smash, and you block it, you can still do down back one and stuff like that. I don't know. But I think that's it, right? But I just don't see him as broken. There's not anything about him that's... he's an all-around character. And what people don't understand about Law is that we just don't... It takes us... We just can't do one thing, right? We don't have the one thing. That's why I tell people, like, when you play with Law, you can't just run up and do a mix all day. You don't have like this going on. You don't have any of this. You don't have any of this going on. You don't have any of that going on. We can't just run up and do like mixes all day. No real evasion. If Law wants to do one thing, he has to like set up to do it. So Law is an all-around character, and I feel like if Law is played with 100% of his brain, 100% of the time, Law is like the best character in the game because he has an answer for everything. But the problem is we got to get set up to do it. So health is an issue, time is an issue, and difficulty is an issue. Jin gets up and does this, and that's it. This is it. This is it right here. Yes, the one time I use back 3-4 is in a read. So what I do is um, I'll do it in like a read or a mix up. But it's after I've gotten data. And this kind of goes to my example. Like if you want to do one thing, it's not like Azucenas where you're guaranteed to like get somebody. You gotta like read them. I'll do it then. But that's the only time I'll do it. I'll do down three, and I'll do that. That's the only time that I do it. He don't jump back far enough. In order to make it work, because I tested it out, you got to backdash. You got to backdash, and then do it, so you would get the extra distance. You know, and then it'll like crush their jab or whatever they're trying to do. It'll crush some stuff. But I just tell people, law can't just do one thing. If I want to get up on you, I gotta like weave in or whatever, and then this guy can just do this. You know what I mean? And then Jen got all these strings. He can string you up. You know what I mean? If he doesn't want to like play the game, he can be like Fakumram, and he got all these strings that he can just do at any time. So he can mix you up with strings if he wanted to. He has one of these. He has one of these. You know what I mean? So he got one of these going on. We don't have any of this. So online, they're going to throw this out. And if you're already sidestepping, you can just forget it. He has one of these. So it's like, but if Law wants to do the same thing, I got to get up. So he can just like get in the stance, cancel it into this, get in the stance, cancel it into that, and do something like that. But he just got in the stance. Law has to get up on you, like get you stepping, and then get a counter hit and do a micro dash and try to make it work on everyone except the bear. With the bear, you don't have to micro dash on counter hit 4. But if Law wants to do any one thing, it just takes Law more steps to do it. It just takes some more steps to do it. And also, Law's been in the game since the beginning, and Law's moves hasn't really changed all that much. When you think about the way that Law was in the beginning to now, his moves hasn't really changed. So I don't know. And then also, Law has a problem at the wall, which I'm sure y'all know that nowadays. Like, these wall situations are ridiculous. I was playing with Jin today because I was having a problem with Jin, and his moves were auto aligning. His moves were auto aligning. I had no issue where I would have to like turn and micro sidestep and all that stuff. I didn't have to really do it with Jin. It just worked, which was a little bit weird to me to not have to do that. But anyway, all right. So with this character, I'm trying to figure out which way to sidestep him because I was having an issue, and I can't see the replay now because it is updated. Okay. So I can do that. Can I sidestep that? So perfect. So I can sidestep that. Okay. You see me do it all the time. I'm always side, yeah. But with Jin, he like moved. He just moved with him. So I didn't have to do that. Okay, so I can perfect. This never works in real life. I sidestepped up. Look how he's moving with me. So attracted that hand. Okay. So what is this, a tracking? How about but, but they'll always say that law is broken. And but when they play with them, they'll see that he's not broken. Also, with law only, we have to micro dash. Like people don't understand that when we do these moves like this, and when we do that, that micro dash took me a while to learn. It took me a while, and sometimes you gotta do it twice in the combo. Every time I drop a combo, it's gonna be right there. Sometimes the game just don't register it. Sometimes you will see me do the combo, and you'll see me do that because it don't register it. Sometimes you'll see me do it, and it'll do that instead. Like you gotta be perfect with that, and then you always gotta make sure you know where you are on the stage. Oh, absolutely. You only don't have to micro dash off of law or off of the bear, but with everybody else, you got a micro dash. And when you're in the middle of the game, it's difficult. And they say, "Well, go into the training mode." I can do this all day. I can do this all day, but it's hard to do it. You will see more people doing it. The only time it's effective is at the wall, but you're probably doing something else if you're at the wall. But anyway, still don't know really how to fight Jen, and and Jen's 2-1 stops a lot of my gameplay because I always duck his jab because he has like a high combination there. Gotta figure that out. Duck your combo and get out of the wall. Yeah, I got to do better with that. I'm trying to thing I'm trying to do is sidestep, and when I get behind him, I'm trying to do the junkyard,
Get ready
but
for
it's a
the
little bit
next
tough.
battle.
Trying to get behind him and then do this, but and I face people online, or I see other people face whomever, but I feel like for me, uh, people mash on me a lot, so I don't get to do as much. I gotta make him respect me first. But I don't know what they just gotta play the character a bit more, and they'll see that he's not as broken as you say that he is. This one guy, he's my training partner. He plays Jack, and he played Law because he always complain about down 2-3 between stance transitions and stuff like that. And then he played him, and he was like, "Wait, how do you get stuff started?" I'm like, uh huh. You want to just run in like Jack and jump in, and then you literally jump in, and then you're in stance,
Get
and
ready
then you
for
can
the
do
next
whatever.
battle.
A little bit tougher than that.
Round one. Fight.
I've never gotten a combo 134 damage yet. It's a lot of damage, isn't it?
Round one. Fight.
I ducked those two high kicks.
Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
Y'all see that wall shenanigans? That's what I'm talking about.
Final round.
He was flowcharting really hard. You ran out. Yeah. When I figured out he was flowcharting, so with Ram, it's just like muscle reaction, and like I don't even try. Like if you have a if you have trouble fighting Ram, it's because you're getting hit by all the stuff, by all the mixes. But it's just about I'm not even sure how you fight him like using Tekken fundamentals. I just want to see how in the world what the I always forget which sidestep is with what. I actually like Falcon Ram a lot, actually. Hey, what? Okay, there it is. I know how to do it. Okay. You have to do while rising 4, otherwise they stay in back turn. Yeah, I've seen other laws get them out of back turn. I don't know how to do that. I don't even do it first of all, but I tried. He said, "Oh gosh, take it off." Wait, how do you get him out of back turn? That was 79 damage. I didn't even do anything. Wow. I've seen someone get him out of back turn doing this. After the Wild Rising for up to. After the Wild Rising 4. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. And there it is. Okay. That's the Wild Rising 4. Oh yeah, I got you. All right. So the biggest challenge, right? If you have trouble, I figured out this is one of my best matchups actually, Lily. I can stand this character, but I figured out how to fight Lily, but you can actually sidestep her as much as they sidestep she sidesteps you actually. So they always like to approach with this move, and I'll always get behind them, but not know what to do. You can sidestep this any direction. It has no tracking on it. So if you get ate up by this move, like if you see me fight a Lily, I'm always doing this. It doesn't sidestep anything. Okay. Oh my gosh, the camera's moving. There we go. So it didn't happen that time. But she's not back turned. Okay. I guess not quite. It's hard to hit. I'll get it. I'm never really like behind him though. Oh, shoot, I gotta do that. All right, I actually gotta do a couple of things before I go to bed for the night. I'm just gonna call it a night. Season 3 is coming, and I will be here for part of season 3, and then I'll be back in season 4. I'll be gone most of season 3. Roger Jr., Bob, Roger Jr., Bob. First of all, who asked for Roger Jr., Bob, and Kunamitsu? I never played Tekken 7, so I don't know what I'm in for with Kunamitsu, but Julia wore Bob and wore Roger Jr. out. But I don't have Julia. So how does Law fight Julia? Give Law a bow and arrow like a Julia, or have Law punch and then spin behind her back and give him a suplex. Is Roger the kangaroo? Yeah, he's a kangaroo. Yep. He has a giant swing. He has the alley kicks, and then they have a bunch of punches and stuff like that. They got a wind up punch. Um, I don't know what they're gonna do with Roger. Uh, I hope that tail sweep that Roger Jr. has is launch punishable. Uh, it I really hope that it is. I hope that in season 3 they actually buff Law. I want a low nunchuck move. I don't care. I want a low nunchuck move. We need a good low. I want him to on some maxi stuff like so kind of a pow, you know. I want a low nunchuck move. He be then you can say he broken because we can use that. So sidestep 4, it sure was. It sure was launch, and it's hard to see his throws because of his boxing gloves. Like all of his throws look the same because of his boxing gloves, and I wonder what they're going to do with that. And Bob in Tekken 6 was already broken. I never played Tekken 7. Bob was terrible, and I don't know I don't know what they're going to do. And then we got some more new moves coming out. So and then they're going to do a rank reset. Maybe I should get a Destruction 0 so I could get my TGS back. I don't know. But either way, I'm not too worried about it. I saw that Victor had a new move. I'm not a Victor fan at all. I think he should be removed from the game, and I'm biased because I don't know how to fight him. 4 ranks. So with that Bushin, well, that's TGS, TG, Tekken Emperor, and Tekken. Yeah. So I'll be at Bushin. I don't really care much. I probably can get it back before I leave. I'll probably get it back before I leave. Yeah. Get back before I leave. What would you give Law in Tekken? I just make him like he was in season 1, to be honest with you. That's it. If I could go back in time, I just make him like that. That's what I would personally do. They can take the nunchuck moves back, you know what I mean? And just make him like he was in season 1. I'll be fine. But it's cool that they have him. I also wouldn't mind his forward 4-3 back from Tekken 6, and I wouldn't mind that actually tornadoing. Actually, I believe in Tekken 6. I gotta upload it and see his down back 4 flip was a bound in Tekken 6, but it was a combo starter, I believe. So maybe they can bring that back too. We rarely use it, but. Did they speed up Laws like they sped up everybody else's? I don't think so. Maybe they did. But other than that, I really wouldn't give him much more because it's already hard enough to play him as it is. Because it's just hard to play Law. So if they give him new moves and take away moves, it's going to take us longer to incorporate that because it's just longer. It takes longer to do that. If it's a complete buff, you know what I mean? Just a complete buff of a move. That they give it just a new move to make him better. That's one thing. But when they took away 4-4-3, they took away a lot of how we played with Law, and it took us a while to figure it out. That's all. So maybe they can do something with that, but I don't know. Anyway, stay warm. I want to do TNS tomorrow, but that depends on how much work I get done tonight and into tomorrow. Other than that, I'll check y'all later. Have a good night.